Welcome to week 3, ITL600. Time is definitely flying by, and in this brief video, I want to provide you with an introduction and overview of this week's assignments. The course learning objectives, I will allow for you all to read in on those. By the end of the week, you will be able to analyze what is social emotional learning by breakdown given information in parts to explore under standings and relationships to school environment and teaching, explain the different types of assets that are intersected in the school environment, and summarize through a reflection analysis of SEL in their personal lives. I'll run through the assignments that will be given this week and then also come back and dive into assignment 3A. Your new NAV courses, the same as always. These will be due Tuesday night by midnight. And of course, the content that is covered in new NAV is the content that you will be diving into within your assignments. And overall, everyone's been doing a great job in acquiring that 80% threshold in meeting those requirements. So we're going to look at MCs 14 through 18, identify examples and non-examples of asset-based language, appropriate people first language, the forms of community cultural wealth that all students bring to schools, identify the 5 components of SEL according to CASEL. And if you wanted to expand your knowledge in SEL, CASEL.org has a lot of the information of what you would need. And those 5 areas you may be aware of. They are self-awareness, social awareness, self-management, responsible decision-making, and relationship skills. And these are elements that can be embedded into the learning environment. Define the importance of equity within social and emotional learning will be the last MC. Also, this week's discussion board will consist of a continuance of a focus on SEL, but this is SEL for parents, a brief video, and then your response to prompts. And please remember that your initial post is done in video. And however you plan to participate with your peers, whether video or written response, that's your call as you reach out and respond to your peers. Week 3, assignment 3A, understanding social emotional learning. If we have time, we'll come back to that in this video. Assignment 3B is the LinkedIn assignment, which is kind of the showcase towards the end of this course, and we'll walk you through that. 3C is a field experience module, which you click on an element here, and it's going to take you out into another tab, and we'll go into that in the other videos provided. Assignment 3D is setting up sim school and tutorials. Hopefully you've had a chance to look into the announcements that I've provided for you to dive into and get a head start on this so that you're just not starting this week. And it's very important, if you do experience any technical difficulties, that you email the support at simschool.org. They've been really good about getting back and supporting the students' process. Also, of course, these videos are an extra opportunity in place of our Monday night collaborative. You can write a brief summary on the information that's provided, and you will obtain your points for that. The SEL assignment, if you notice, you're going to have to log into Sanford Inspire website and create a username and password. This is going to allow you access to the content that is on that website. There's also a Brene Brown video here for you to watch. Once you go through that process, you're going to be filling out this document here. And the instructions are here once again. And as you can see, the lesson or assignment is differentiated. And throughout our courses, your assignments are differentiated for intern teachers and student teachers. So you can answer that accordingly, whether you have a class, you don't have a class, where do you want to begin with your implementation strategies, still allows for this assignment to be living and active and appropriate connections for you. So as you get on the website, there's going to be card numbers. Go through those card numbers. You're going to respond to these sections according to these prompts. Follow the directions that are provided there. Everything's pretty explicit and kind of self-explanatory in this fashion of the assignment. And then also, acting on it. What are some things, some vision that you have? So it allows you some forward thinking for your classroom in that process.